Then... In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
You can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Headbutt! Golly!
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut!
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Ooh, whoa! And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
There's press, and what is happening right now? They're biting their opponent, they're just smashing their head in. What did they miss lunch or something? Why?
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal, and what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Indy counters.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Oh, what a headbutt!
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Oh, strong knee connects.
That'll turn your lights out.
He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights.
George with great awareness. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
From the heavens, big time splash. Nothing fancy there.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos. but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Right to the leg.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And he avoids what was coming.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
With authority!
George is tied up here. Boom! What a backbreaker.
And George is laid out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the...
Setting up again. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Incoming!
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity?
Oh, look at this.
He could escape right here. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steel is one tough animal.
She's not like most girls.
And there will be a coronation. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, from the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Brought back into the ring from the floor now. From the top. Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Valkyria retaliates. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Inverted DDTs.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Like a brick wall running into you.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. What a beat.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And at this point, Nia just punishing Lyra.
This is exactly the pace the Irresistible Force likes.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. And she's sent right into that corner.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Ooh, elbow strike. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, she's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
And it appears that the crown is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool. Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa.
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear. No.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the
Sky high.
oh my, apron senton.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Channeling the spirit of the Hanson brothers in the form of that hockey stick.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And quick getting the arm up.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified.
Launching. Senton from the apron.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Effective dodge there.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
He's in for something bad.
Austin in a state of distress now.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. He knew what was coming there.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Oof, looked right into the post. Set straight into the barricade.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Oh, strong impact.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw the vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Up the rope he goes. From the top.
Misses big time.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
An ineffective pin.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
He answers right back.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Clothesline.
What impact.
Being placed in the corner here. Damage to the body. Two. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.